Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is the second video of a series I'm doing about my journaling experience and journey. I've hopped on a few methods for planning and journaling over the last 5 years that I'm now kind of recapping and sharing with you guys, and today's video is all about my first start to finish bullet journal versus my current system, which is not a bullet journal. It's weeks of Obonichi weeks. This is my first one. I'm excited to, over the years, spend more time with the Obonichi products, but so far so good, and I'm keeping this one for next year already. Have it, and I'm about to dig into it. I hope I can share my setup, but anyways, this is a topic for another video. Let's go into my first bullet journal. I've skimmed through these in my first video that should be up already, so if you want to check it out, I'll share on the screen. But let's dive into the bullet journal, and it's a Midori MD notebook A5 and in a grid. And a very particular thing about this is that this year was the first full year as a mom. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it, but this is the 2020 bullet journal. It was the first year of momhood and the first year of the pandemic world, and there's a lot in this book. I'm so happy I captured everything here, but yeah, like you guys can probably understand, is that this holds a lot of memories, a lot of feelings, a lot of exciting things, but also a lot of heavy ones that I hope I can safely share on here. So let's go in. I like this feel of this paper, but when I was using it, I had it in a cover book, and these are my stickers, these two. This is currently not available in the shop, but I will make it so soon. I think it's really pretty and the message is very important. Don't be a racist prick. And then the brain dump is available on my Etsy. This is from a sticker book that I have, and this is a collection of washi tapes I never used again. My collection grew a lot and it's much better now, I think, and these are ones I didn't enjoy as much, I guess. This is probably a doodle. Okay, January 2020 is January. First page I never write on it, and my son was born on December 25th of 2019, so January was full-on month with a lot of new things, so I journaled a lot. I didn't plan a lot for obvious reasons, and I didn't do much. Life was super busy and overwhelming at the time, so it's funny because January is just this page. So I guess I journaled and I did my January in review, or my grateful daily logs. February word of the month was move patiently, and the vibes are very soft. Stand up for yourself while showing up for others was a mantra that I was living by due to a lot of things happening back then. And it's funny because I still had a lot to do. Or at least I wanted to have a lot to do, but all I really did, or all I focused was my PT sessions, physical therapy, and I love them for motivation and accountability. It's the purple dots, and there was still a lot of thoughts and a lot of journaling. I'm so glad I wrote this. And then February, like you see, it's also a lot of journaling. And then we move on to March. I guess there's not a lot bullet journal in the first few months, but there's a little bit more, you know. I was kind of, for sure, moving more and making more things. Let me see if I can put my phone in a better position. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, this is monthly thoughts. My birthday was somewhere here, and my husband printed this out and wrote a nice little message on the back. And here we go, more journaling. And I think back then I was leaving a few pages for journaling for these purposes. After the monthly log, I was doing pages for journaling. I call them monthly thoughts. And then some bullet journaling, like, honestly, this is like IG posts, laundry. I was logging in movies we were watching. And it's funny because now that I look back, the brunch for my birthday, my 28th birthday, was the last weekend that restaurants were open worldwide. So it was a pretty big deal. I did these cute doodles that I love. These are hand drawn by me. And again, my weekly logs. I love the vibes of these washi tapes and some soft pinks. Planned by Gila. Stickers, which is by Jess here on his YouTube, which were my first ever stickers that I bought from all the way up from Australia. And some, I think this is Che Barton's. Okay, April. I love doing these calendars. That's why this was kind of bullet journaling, I guess. I was drawing my own things. Again, my monthly thoughts, I think I left a page per week because I knew I wasn't drawing much. And this is my post tracker. Back then, this is funny to watch because 3 years ago I was at 500 followers. But I had a lot of Pinterest followers, and now it's so bad. And then Instagram grew from then. And then this is from The Astronauts, which is a movie we watched. I remember vividly watching this movie, and I loved that I drew something from it. I was doing doodles. I like this kind of flower over here, and I remember this is a game where I was playing with my husband with a paper, is doing those drawings without ever taking your pen off from the paper. And some more bullet journaling. You guys will see, I like doing the weeks like this with a calendar. I guess I did a lot more bullet journaling than I remembered. And some brain dump from my shop. April. Some washi. I miss bullet journaling, but I don't have time for it anymore. It's funny because this picture of my son looks now like my second baby. Okay, and then the Father's Day cards. I was so confused with what I had and what I wanted to do, so I sometimes grabbed a piece of paper. And oh my gosh, I remember doing this page and I was so happy with it. It was truly so relaxing. So this is a gouache painting that I did, a tutorial on YouTube. And then some journaling. And then this is funny because I journaled what my son was starting to eat. So he started baby led weaning, and I guess he started by sweet potato and pears. And it's so fun to watch because I guess I'm repeating myself, but I like that I doodled a few things. And I love this drawing of the sweet potato. Okay, so then I was playing with collages a lot more. My collage game now is a lot stronger. My son had carrots and peas. And then June, I started doing this and printing, I guess. And he had pumpkin and banana. It was not even pumpkin season. What was I thinking? Okay, and then this was when Black Lives Matter movement started, and I started journaling about it. and there's not much I can say about that because I understand my privilege as a white person. But this week he had what do you call eggplant. I remember hating this spread because of the colors. I don't journal or paint well with blues and pinks, and not pinks, purples. So yeah, I remember that vividly. Then another painting that I actually didn't enjoy, but it was done. It was rain. And then some more pictures and some more journaling. My first tooth. I will edit this out because I don't want to show his face so much. Honestly, he doesn't look like this anymore, but my second baby, my second son does. So I guess it's still weird for me to post that. Okay, so then I guess on this day, June, he started scooting his butt up. And I also love this page so much. I painted a few things and just collaged on here. My son ate apples. And this is actually a brain dump that I still have not finished, but I'm going in the right direction. For example, the ramen bowl sticker. I love ramen so much, but I've never gotten the time to do it. The vending machine, the post office box sticker, something like this. Yeah, I guess there's only so much you can do, right? And I was starting to build my sticker business after having a kid, which was insane. But anyways, again, playing with the stickers and the collaging. I was grabbing pictures off of Pinterest and some more paintings that I was doing. And I love that this bullet journal is kind of a catch-all situation. This is my monthly thinking, monthly credited list. And I love this collage. I should take a few pictures of this planner and share it, but I never have the time or remember to do it. And here I was doing doodles a lot more. We watched Sleepless in Seattle, and I did this drawing here, which I loved. This is one of my stickers from early shop days, not available anymore. My sticker pipeline and video ideas. This was when I started my YouTube channel, actually, so it was summer of 2020. Then I stopped for a while, and then we took a road trip to Sikkim and the Olympic Park. If you're from the area, then you will recognize these places: Lake Crescent, Marymuir Falls, Solduck Falls. I loved this trip, but I hated this page. I remember I loved this picture. The sunny vibes here, the pine trees, but then these flowers, these doodles, I just don't like it at all. And then Lake Quinault. And I came back and I was super unmotivated to come back, but I did this take it slow spread that I loved. And then shop products priorities. So this was really a catch-all. This little bullet journal. I love these pages too, the collage, the colors. This is a J. Barton's sticker. This is from IKEA. And I still have these stickers. Yeah, I love the vibes. My son had raspberries, which he loved, and figs. In August, I remember these so much. I was kind of cutting my weeks. Instead of doing a week on 2 pages, I was doing week on 1 page because I wasn't doing much at the time, and I was transitioning to a different job. So the fall, Halloween, Christmas season was very busy, and I started to get lost a little bit because I didn't have as much time for my business as I wanted to. I remember these pages. I like the collage vibes. I don't like that for some reason I wrote so farther apart. Like, I don't like that. That bothers me. I will never do that again. I never did that again. I like when the text is compacted. But I like the collages. I like the vibes. This is very like Pacific Northwest summer. I like the little vintage stickers. This is planned by Giola. This is J. Barton's. And then August came along again. I don't like the blue vibe. I still don't journal a lot with blues. I like pinks and greens, but blue is kind of weird. This was, I think, my first ever decent collage pages that I was so happy with it. This is I have a sticker sheet with this, and this was for the fall stickers, and I love the vibes of these. This is all pictures that I like, picture books that I ordered from AliExpress, which was, by the way, where I started getting my supplies from back then. And I just love love the vibes of these. And then August, September, I hate this so much. I don't like this at all. Not my vibe. I don't like this at all. I tried to play around with this sticker idea, but it didn't work out. I was in a mood, I guess. Okay. Then this is very greenery. This is my stickers. I guess I was trying to take photos of it. Our first camping trip. This is cute. See, I like that this book catches everything in my life from 2020, and I'm so thankful that I was able to do this, because it was the pandemic year. It was my first year as a mom, like I said. This book just has so much. I'm so happy I stuck to it. And I love these pages too. There's some white space there that I didn't know what to do with. Mini shop update. Yeah, I remember I was doing these pages for the shop updates. I would plan out designs, ready listing. This was when I got my package from Chinese Studio. And yeah, I was playing around. Oh, this is cute. New chapter. This is when I started my job as a pharmacy intern. The start of a new chapter. See, this is so nice. I like this cover page. This was our first pumpkin patch. So much happened this year. Oh my gosh, I'm emotional, I guess. And then kind of here everything fell apart. So let's see, this is what, October? Yeah, this is when I felt like things were kind of changing and I didn't have time at all. And I love this doodle, it's so cute. This was from my Chinese Studio. She's so cute. Shout out. November. My battery is running out. I hope I can still make it to the end. But this is Chinese Studio stickers. This is Sarika Studio. And I don't like this collage, but whatever. This is by Katie Mays. When she was starting out, she blew up since then. But I was so happy to have supported her in the beginning. This was, I think, the first time she opened her shop. And I still have both stickers around. I love this page. Gosh, this is giving me bullet journal envy right now. Like, I was actually doing a good job back then at the end. December came along, and there's a lot of personal pictures that I will want to kind of cover. But I was journaling, still journaling. I love this page. This was kind of the journal, I guess. I'm having a hard time. I hate this page. You can really see my mood in my pages. These two were my first washes. And then I put a sticker on my son's when he started standing up for the first few times. Okay, and then this was an update for my planning system. And this is what I actually ended up using for the following year, which will be my next video. My next video will oh my gosh, I can't speak. My next video will be about all of this. So my transition into a planner. This didn't work out for me. The happy planner, it didn't happen, but I will dive more on that. And this is like an inbox for the end of the year that I was kind of overwhelmed with. Journaling recap. And see, I didn't even finish last year at a glance. I have a few pages left, I guess. And here I was just collecting things that fell off. Theme ideas. I guess I should read this again, but I think this is a letter from a friend that I want to stick. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really had fun recording my first year. This is my first full book as a planner and journaler, and I was so happy about it. I guess my takeaway from today's video is an extension of what I said yesterday when I did my first few books is you need to start somewhere, and this book would never have happened if I didn't have these two kind of, not ugly, but these two rookie and sketchy planners. And I'll just give you a quick look. By the end I was already doing what I was doing in there because this is capturing my pregnancy. Okay, my camera died, but really quick, what I was saying is that the takeaway from this video is that you really should just go for it if you want to journal, if you want to memory keep, because this would never happen. And mind you, I was stopping myself from doing it because I thought it was ugly. So if that's your reason to not journal, just know that I would never have this or have something that looks even prettier to me if I didn't start here, or I guess if I haven't had continued here, and if I had not started here with all over the place journal situation. So just go for it, guys. It's so worth it, and life can be hard, but this will ground you so much. And yeah, more on that later, but I just wanted to say that just go for it, okay? I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your experience bullet journaling. I did it for 3 years, and you guys will see what I'm doing currently in my next video. I hope I'll see you there. Thank you.